Alrighty, the button has been pressed. The light has turned green. We are all set for another Super Robot Sundays here on Sound Goblin Gaming as we continue our playthrough of the very end game factors of Super Robot Wars 30. I'm as always Bograt.
I'm the Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Vincent. And getting on with endgame, but first, all the side stuff for the endgame. So
I mean, this is all end game, so these are all
It is,
missions that
but-
don't unlock until you complete the final regular chapter. So they are still
Yeah.
end game. They're just not the extra chapter specifically.
I actually do, just because of where we are. Want to try and find that. Half controls work.
Also, very specifically, if you somehow made it all the way through the final chapter of the game, but never actually did the mission, the door opens, you have to do the door opens before the extra chapter exists.
Fair enough.
Like, if you somehow did the entire game without ever engaging with the Black Ocean.
Isn't that like lock off practically
Half
all
the
of
DLC
these?
characters, yes.
Boys.
Of course, the true end starts in Detroit.
Yeah.
Are you trying to find Iris?
Yeah. Mostly just because of where we are in the plot.
I mean, if you're hoping it will be different, I promise you it's not. It's the same thing as every other time you find her. This is just the bonus shit.
Yeah.
Just especially irritating now because we have like 85,000 places she could be.
Yeah.
Really should put that marker on the cheese.
Yeah.
Eh. Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
The escalating numbers.
Really the only currency that matters.
Never getting planed.
She's just another one of the same people that Orchidia.
Yeah,
Is-
she's another
Yes.
remnant of Eos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Sounds right. Possibly more. 3 we encounter.
Her, Orchidalia, and someone else later, I assume. We haven't encountered another one.
if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the Big Bad Post DLC.
Yeah,
Okay.
the extra chapter.
That would.
I think I'm pretty sure as well. I don't remember if it's outright stated, but it's pretty obvious.
That seems appropriate for most RPGs of biggest weaponized boat you rebelled against. Well, I guess we're fine.
Okay, but that's the plot of like half the series we've gone through in this.
I mean, what's fun is you end up being able to do the extra chapter, whether you go along with Orchidacia or not. So it's either ancient civilization tried to organize and weaponize humanity against their, ancient tyrannical enemies, and you rebelled against it, or ancient powerful civilization tried to organize and weaponize humanity against their ancient tyrannical enemies, and you liked it.
I mean, to be fair, whether or not she was involved, we needed to stop the.
Oh yeah, we still needed to stop the Quaestors.
For the Quaestors from killing all of humanity.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, did we though?
I was about to say, like, do we?
Counterpoint: killing all of humanity does mean killing Shar and Clemmy.
Can't just kill Char and Clemmy.
Well, based on where
Also, I think
Clemmy's already dead.
I got
Yeah,
a rock. I
Glenn
can
is-
do it right now.
Yeah.
And Eok. And Eok to that list, even though he's not.
Yeah, Eok's not in this game. He's in an alternate world.
Yeah, Eok's not here. He's in another universe. Because remember, all the IBO people are from a different dimension.
And tell the Quaestors, like,
Wipe
you know
out
you're
that
gonna wipe
one.
us, we can take them out.
Technically speaking, at least at the moment, the Quaestors were never concerned with any other dimensions.
Yeah.
Even if after the events of this game, Ceruleum somehow becomes the monitor of all dimensions,
Got promotion after we killed his boss.
because that's what he is and why.
Yep. Hey, you want to fight some young other game?
They had to have a justification for him being there to
Yeah.
be the hey, it's the crossover missions, and they were just like, I don't know, he's the monitor over all dimensions now. Go with it.
Spell it out. Doesn't wipe out humanity.
I need to get back to why, but I've taken a side tangent in order to actually play
Fantasy Maiden Wars.
Fantasy Maiden Wars.
It's understandable. Fantasy Maiden Wars is in fact a better Super Robot Wars game than Y is. Not that Y is bad, but Fantasy Maiden Wars is a really good Super Robot Wars game.
Yeah, it strangely has good gameplay, which is something I haven't. Gameplay. Okay, right now this isn't even a game anymore.
No.
But
We are really going through the motions to see the remaining story in this at this point.
but I mean, like,
Get honored.
Yes.
I mostly am. Believe me, this isn't work or effort.
No, he actually means literally the combat thing where you could just
yeah, I
hit
know.
the start
I
button.
know. It is slightly faster for me to put stuff into position and then just tell the enemies to kill themselves. But
Pretty much. I mean, granted, as we did discover last time around, these enemies at least tend to be able to take one hit. They can't really take two.
no.
And they can actually do damage to us, just not enough to be that threatening. They'd still need 2 or 3 hits on any given unit to kill it.
Well, they can do damage to us, but we also just have the reason
Yeah.
to get through it. Protoss.
I deploy. Yeah, I would deploy. Them.
Well, right, but again, the point is, if you put it on auto tends not to actually use things like persistent wall.
Yeah, if we put
Yeah,
it on,
that-
I think we'll
At least in this game, the auto battle in Y is actually more intelligent. It will use spirits. It won't use assists for whatever reason, but it does actually tend to use spirits.
Sometimes.
It's weird that it wouldn't use assist, considering how often
Yep.
the AI likes to use it.
But no, I mean the assist links. Why?
it's just yeah.
Yeah, it won't use assist links. It will use support. Support attack, support defend. It will set that stuff up, but no, it will not use assist links. We got Fantasy Maiden Wars, which we will get to in a little while. As we discussed last time around, we've got one game we're going to do, at least one game we're going to do in the middle there,
Yeah. This does.
which I've been having a lot of fun with, and I'm very excited for us to get to because I think you guys will really like Paranormasight.
I've had it on my wish list for. Looks really cool.
It does beg a question that I will have to ask Shiv at some point. Which of the 2 characters are you actually going to go pick for the game?
For
Fantasy Maiden Wars.
who are
You have
Well, you got Mario.
yes, you have Mario and Black Luigi.
Yeah, it is exactly who you think the 2 primary characters would be. It's Raymond and Marissa.
Yeah.
they could have thrown the curveball. Probably would.
No, it's Raymond and Marissa.
Okay.
Again, the reminder is that Fantasy Maiden Wars, for all intents and purposes, is an adaptation of the first, like, what was like 8 or 10.
So it's basically the first arc.
Yeah.
If
It is the first block of actual Toho games, essentially readapted into a Super Robot Wars style game. So the main characters are Reimu or Marissa.
All I know about
Denying yourself the glory of Master Spark.
all I know about
No,
Toho
you get
is
both
really don't
characters. Yeah, I know.
watch Milk and Gensoko.
What was that?
As all I really know about Toho games is you really don't want to go out for Milk and Gensoko. There's the one webcomic of like, damn, not of milk. Cut to like scene from the game of like bullet hell
Yeah.
everywhere.
All
Come
I know
back,
is
your
bitches
clothes
are
are
gonna
seen.
get
As we kind of talked a little bit about the last time we were discussing Fantasy Maiden Wars, most of our group don't really know a whole lot about Toho. Vince probably knows more than any of the rest of us. I know a lot of meme stuff, and I know that Wriggle Nightbug is a Kamen Rider.
after doing some research, I figured out where that came from. So
It is yet another meme, but
Yes.
it's not a wholly inaccurate one.
So what happens is her coming onto the screen can sometimes kill people.
Uh-huh.
So
Yes, she is a mini boss in one of the earliest Windows games after they moved off of PC 98, and she enters in a fairly unexpected way, and so it's very common for her to show up and the player dies, and so that got referred to as a rider kick.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, also because she's a bug.
yeah.
And of course, that being a meme, then obviously all the fandom kind of played into it. So now when you have all the fan mangas and doujins and doujin games and stuff like that, they always regard anytime Wriggle shows up, they just fully regard her as a full-on fucking Kamen Rider. Like to the point where she doesn't. Most of the time, she doesn't actually like henshin, but she will do like henshin poses and shit like that. And at one point on a Minecraft server I was a part of, I did help construct the entire fucking library of the Scarlet Mansion, even though I had no idea what it was. We just had reference photos. The other guys that were involved in it were much more into Toho, and I was just like, I mean, I can help.
Also, it's a library.
I mean, it's very ornate.
It is. Where are the reference photos from?
Just various different like manga and stuff like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
There was a lot of manga. I believe it was a background for one of the fighting games at a stage that was set
Yes.
in the library.
Yes, it did. Now I mentioned it. Scarlet Weather Rhapsody did have a library stage.
Yeah. So like that was used, and then a lot of like manga reference and stuff like that. And yeah, I've played a number of Toho fan games that have no real idea of most of the lore. I just Slay the Spire is good, so Lost Branch of Legend is really good.
Yeah.
And like Metroidvanias are fun, and Team Ladybug is really fucking good at them, so Luna Knights is really good.
I only got a little bit of that game because I'm good at basic Metroid games. I'm not good at bullet hell.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not good at bullet hells either. I've played none of the bullet hells. They're not really that important for the lore, and you can just watch Let's Plays because you fucking watch Let's Plays. That's
No,
Yeah.
how
more
the
than
internet works.
more than
But
every boss fight in.
Yeah,
It's
Luna
bullet
Knights is a
hell.
Metroidvania that has bullet hell bosses. Because their regular attack patterns are still bullet hells, and then they also, of course, have spell cards.
yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. The fighters are kind of that way too.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, makes them more entertaining fighters for me. Okay.
Yeah, most of the fighters are actually really solid. They're pretty well respected among the fighting game community. enough so that they're often side stage games at a lot of attorneys.
That's nothing.
Difference is that the fans of the Toho fighters don't have the resiliency or the just like go-getter nature of Melty players. So Toho fighters don't really actually get acknowledged that much.
Set up the room of hotel bathroom.
See, everybody goes to the hotel bathroom one. That's still not the one that to me that's the wildest.
Oh?
No. So there was a point wherein during a tourney, the Melty players had set up in like one of like the practice rooms. But then they needed to like one of the majors was coming up, and so they asked if they would be okay, freeing up the space so that a couple of the top 8 guys could get some practice games in. And they said cool, and they went out into the hallway outside the practice room. One guy bent over on all fours. They set the TV up on his back, and they kept playing Melty. Melty players are out of their fucking minds. They are simultaneously out of their fucking minds. They are also the cherished spirit animal of the fighting game community because they don't care. They just want to play Melty. Like, like literally, he was on all fours. The TV was set up on his back, and the players were just sitting on the ground in the hallway.
I just can't get over how triggered this is.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I have been playing through more of Paranormasight in preparation of us doing our stream playthrough of it. I have gotten to the point where there are some things where I've had to like put a lot of thought into figuring out the solution, but still have not yet had to like go to a guide, so I can say that much at least.
That's good.
But things have started getting more and more complicated and intertwined across the different storylines that I'm following. And so it is, in some ways, harder to keep track of all the information, except the game actually has a pretty comprehensive like journal system itself that you can just kind of reference whenever you need to, which is very helpful. We'll actually see some interesting things depending upon which pathways you guys choose to pursue first, because that's, I figure, what I will mostly let us do. Like, there will be some times where we'll have, choices or whatever, and I'll let you guys make the choices just so we can see how it plays out. But for the most part, the big choice is going to be, okay, here's like the timelines we currently have access to, or the storylines we currently have access to. Which one should we go along?
Yeah, those guys are still.
And there will be various points where it does switch, because essentially to proceed for like every storyline, when you start playing it, you will play it through until you either hit a game over, I say game over, until you hit a bad end for that storyline, or you reach a point where you need to go do a different thing before you can progress further. And again, it's interesting. I believe I've brought this up before, but not recently when we were discussing Paranormasight. So it's actually kind of an interesting thing, which we'll get into more, obviously, when we're playing the game itself. But unlike something like, say, Virtue's Last Reward, where the whole thing was like you are a character in the game, but like you're able to like transfer your mind between the different things and all that. In Paranormal Sight, you are explicitly actually an outside observer jumping into these sequence of events and like doing it. So like when things happen, when you get one of those like bad ends, you are thrown back out to where there's this guy, I want to say he's called like the narrator or the guide or something like that, who then talks to you about stuff and then goes, would you like to go, go take a look again, and like sends you back in. So you are explicitly a third party to the events occurring.
Why the fuck do you guys have dialogue?
I mean, to be fair, for Virtue's last reward, they don't reveal that you aren't an outsider.
No, but the whole point is like you still like by the end of it, it is revealed like you're actually like this character and just actually able to like jump around. And the other thing is that the big thing about the difference there is that in Virtue's Last Reward, even though they don't reveal that you're that character, you are only ever in the point of view of that one character. Like you are experiencing all the events and all the different timelines, but you are always experiencing it as that character.
What is happening with the
It's been doing that sometimes. I think there was a graphics update or something on the computer.
Okay. It's not affecting the stream. So.
No. It's something between the two. I think it might be the dock, like driver update on the dock or something. I've been trying to troubleshoot it all week, but
Hello, guys.
it always clears itself up after like 5-10 seconds.
Either of your two tiny screens.
There, you'll learn to play it blind. Run it blind.
That being said, we may also be swapping out the TV at a certain point here, so I've finally gotten annoyed enough at the little sort of wave lines on the far sides of it.
We're at the point where everything's just going to kill itself, so...
And we've got that other TV that's just been kind of sitting in that other room that we're going to look at possibly putting up here. And the only downside is it's not a smart TV. They've got an Amazon Fire Stick coming that'll make it a smart TV, but then also the other downside is that it only has 2 HDMI ports on there, so I'm going to have to figure something out. This is way worse than it usually is. Give me a second.
Yeah.
It usually just does it like once and then is done for a while.
Meanwhile, I'll continue playing on the small screen because this is pretty much just automated everything killing itself.
Which small?
The slightly bigger small screen. I'll give them credit, they can actually hit the super robot units.
Hold for 1 second.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And finally,
We did lose it on stream for just a second there because when I pulled the
That's fine. I'll go
Cable.
with they missed. Enemies attacked us. They died.
Yeah.
I wasn't even showing graphics, so
No. It was literally the result screen.
Or if they attack something that is roughly the size of a building, they hit for practically no damage, and if they attacked anything else, they missed.
Yeah, Paranormal Sight definitely comes the closest to scratching that itch that the Nonary games hit on, because like the games themselves, absolute fucking insane storyline aside, are still extremely fun. I really do like them a lot. And there's not much that falls in that same category. So.
Did I miss audio?
No, I was moving the thing because it defaulted back to showing the first two audio interfaces, which doesn't show us the mic audio.
Gotcha.
I was just moving it real quick to make sure that we were. I didn't think mic would be affected because output wasn't affected, but I want to make sure. Audio is black magic.
Yes, audio is indeed black magic. Also, everything likes to change settings for no fucking reason.
Well, it's like in this instance, I wouldn't blame it because I did technically unplug and replug in an audio device.
Yeah. Oh, Questers.
Yep. And it's Rangers. Strangers and ancient Roman council members. If I remember correctly, Quaestors were like a regional governor.
Okay, oh wait. Okay, that's our one we use that is actually from another world. Sure, I'll vaguely go with theming. Sure.
Well, from another world in the sense that they're one of the DLC characters that explicitly came through a like Black Ocean oriented portal. Because technically Ernie is like from another world 3 times now.
The triple easy guy.
I was gonna say one more and it gets Sunday.
Like the Ray Earth girls come to us via way of Saphira, which is explicitly a different world than the world we are in here. But they also went to Saphira from another world, and it's not entirely clear if they came from this world or another one.
No, they came from this world.
Or that's right, because they knew. I'm blanking on his name. Brave Police Captain Yuki. Yeah,
Okay, those are the Orca symbols.
yeah, because like Yuki is friends with Hikaru's little brother or whatever.
No, because
Yuta, that's right.
As the,
That's right.
Yes. Yes, it's Utah and Utah. Yeah. Harold.
They've gone to Utah.
Both of them dressed like girls. Sense.
Ah, okay. Opening supporters. Wait, that's what everyone just use smash hit. As it's lazier than me having to zeal to make sure things die. Absolute release.
足を引っ張るつもりはない。二人がいてくれるなら俺も羽ばたける。
Can't just say.
That's right, I escaped on my motorcycle-shaped escape pod.
Well, at least he's committed a bit.
Sits on the battlefield, does the imaginary driving the motorcycle.
We do beat them. We're still not going to make this plan to Biker's Paradise.
We'll see about that.
Back to your fucking octagonal cabin in the woods.
I can't hear you over my bitchin' rad hog.
Octagonal. Still better than a hex.
No, I don't want to do that move.
Ah. actually tell them to survive that. Barely.
Missed.
パターンが分かれば対策くらいするよ。これでオルガ、こっちは終わったよ。
Turns out it's just an off button.
Gotta put the lid on the dude popcorn bucket.
Okay, and we continue to have 3 side missions.
Yeah, I mean it's a whole storyline.
Disappointment. Okay, we're not screwed. There's sortie slots anyways, but
Yeah, I believe this is I think this is the last one in this particular chain. And then the other ones, if I remember correctly, only have like 1 or 2 more after where we're at in them. Yeah, in total, there are 13 post-game DLC missions, not counting the extra chapter. Also, in case you were wondering, from the one we did last time, it's not a matter of which main character you have. It is always Bygone Days Part 2 before Part 1.
okay.
That is just the order they unlock in. You have to complete Part 2 in order to unlock Part 1.
You have to get back on the fucking ship. fight this demonic entity, then we... I can't not. Okay, I think that's it for convenient lines for some fucking reason. Roller died. I turned it back on, but I don't know how long this is gonna last. About that long.
Not that long.
Yep.
Is there a cable for charging it?
I would assume it's somewhere towards where the desk is. I did not bring my power back this week, unfortunately.
Technical difficulty.
Yep. Just a second. I think we got reach over here. No, not voice. Okay. Right, just a second then.
Check behind Eddie's seat, see if there's a plug there too.
There's a plug here.
And move this plug over to this thing. Remember, everyone, you have to recharge cordless controllers. Alright, so...
This time it's not even my fault. I haven't been playing anything using the controller. You just didn't charge it between sessions.
That makes no sense. At some point, the second spawn will come on this map if there is any. There it goes.
I was spoken about. A grudge.
Oh, those are new. Those aren't.
Takes the longest possible path to get out of there.
Not the longest possible path. They could have gone out the front door, around the building, in through the back. Like that.
Opposite though, because coming in the front door, not going out through the front, like going back.
Yeah, possibly what I'm thinking about at the moment.
That's fair.
Oh, let's see. You guys are new. Those sure are names. Alright, you're out of start, so and I'll go stand over here. Oh, they said actually boss health. It's about to plot.
I assume I've missed robots explode.
No, actually, plot stuff.
Oh.
We hit a robot and suddenly Poseidon showed up. That was like mid-boss strong, come on. And no hero zeal.
Oh, I have made a mistake.
自分勝手な理想なんて知ったことだよ。ドラゴンのパワーを極限まで引き出す。タイミングを合わせろ。ゲッターシャイン。シャインスパーク。岡田、この私は
Gone for good, at last, again. I swear, Poseidon's at the end of every single one of these.
This too is the fault of Poseidon.
Man hasn't shown up in a magenta mech, so.
Yes, your trusty gun barrel sword. I don't remember her having a gun sword.
Thank you, Erica.
Sorry, I hit my head in the cockpit. What are we saying? Hamburger? Alright, we're gonna get you.
Unsurprisingly, Dom
Spider's
was the
eye.
ace.
Always the he has the laser.
He
My-
wasn't the Ace the previous one.
No.
That was Ultraman.
No, most of the time he's not the ace because they don't actually line up shots of like 3 or 4 units. And spawned like one that had 5. Okay, you can.
I was gonna say, I think the only reason they don't work.
Okay, can you hold that portal open for like 20 minutes?
Like,
Alright, everybody through the space anus. Don't worry about it.
can we open that portal and bring them here? Because that's preferable.
I mean, I know your planet is a bit of a war-torn hellscape at the moment. That still beats where we're from.
It's still better than our war-torn planet.
that they're just AI controlled bots. I'm pretty sure anyone can just turn them on. There it is. Right on. Oh, he's not gonna turns. No. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we're doing tourism.
That's fair. That's a valid response to that.
And they say of the Acropolis, where the Parthenon is.
Okay, now to get someone in the back corner. Yeah, that should be good enough. not see you. The power of camouflage, I guess.
Camouflage.
Take that, right leg.
Oh, my right leg.
No, no, they're not. Got harder fights at stage 1 of this game. That's the last of that one.
Giving us like C strength DLC missions at this point.
The chain, I guess, they have to escalate.
Listen, man, it's possible technically that you could have somehow gotten here without ever upgrading any unit. So you only have levels to go on, which still is decent stats, but is nowhere near as significant as actual unit upgrades.
Yeah.
Could have like chosen never to upgrade a unit or like any of the AOS, I guess, as a challenge run of some sort.
Sitting next to each other a mission that's like, oh, we recommend you have like 500,000 strength. Next to a like 22.2 million.
Yeah.
Strength unit.
Okay. I assume I missed nothing.
Nothing relevant.
You can hang out on the silent for now. Get back on the ship. Just wandered right behind me. just somehow less annoying to deal with. Okay. One second thought, I think I'd rather have recital. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to get Zoltan.
Said his word.
He said that thing! Can't crush bravery. Bravery is uncrushable, like a diamond made of my biceps. Biceps are robotic! Crushes something. That's it. Look at you all struggling so pitifully. And how many of your people have actually moved this turn? Like 3. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've actually gotten to trigger a special ability. Yep, Abnormal Survivor is actually on.
Why am I only sensing mild annoyance from you? Oh god! Akira Bones.
And I can keep doing this.
20 of SP.
Yeah. Yeah, that. But honestly.
Like 300 damage. Gridman's totally fine.
Take him to the high. Okay. Yeah. I assume the mouse moved. All right.
Do it from there.
Yep. Well, like here or something. because I don't trust you guys to be quite close enough. There, now the ship's a super race.
Yay. Let's fire the laser to celebrate.
Wave motion king.
The wave motion gun.
You work with what you got.
Not about having the wave motion guns, but having the spirit of the wave motion. Firing it indiscriminately at anything that moderately annoys you.
Firing the wave motion gun does irreparable damage to the fabric of space.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of the wave motion gun firing.
What? What?
Cruiser run.
1 second before victory, the Steam Deck ran out of power. And my power brick is currently being used to charge the controller.
Bro's probably charged well enough, especially since we're basically done after this one.
And that was my 10 win, too.
It holds it.
Okay, cool.
If you come back in, it'll.
For a half
It'll
second,
let
I
you
thought I
resume.
crashed it because I had 150,000 shield.
That's what I thought happened with the crash.
Yeah, the next time you log into the Bazaar, it'll let you resume playing.
Okay, cool.
I barely did. It's turn 1.
Oh, it was such a tough fight, but a win's a win. Was it? What was it? Really?
That it was a very tough fight. The captain's trigger finger from firing the laser is getting very tired. You gotta do like those finger stretches. The pianists do.
That's my stranger thing.
Toughest part was getting Gridman over there to kill fucking Alexis. That's about
Oh, he's
it.
getting so close. He's getting closer.
No. No, you shouldn't order. And you contact your people. Hey, come over here.
I think this is one way back, unfortunately.
I mean, your friends people on dress ready. Hey, like, you open this and
All right, everybody just get everything on a cart. Like, grab shopping carts if you have to. I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna move everyone and everything over from the Tekken Hun base through the space butt. Lined up behind him like the airplane skit, ready with a bat.
I don't think that he's talking together.
No, that's the thing. Throughout the entire game, the two of them have been like looking at McGillis and like, don't do it. Stop that. We know better.
Yeah, they are post the time where they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Luch got pretty much everything he wanted out of his end. But he was supposed to die as a part of
Yeah, I
it.
was going to say he got everything he wanted until
Except for that one thing he wanted. Because like that's kind of part of the problem is he may be back alive again, but if it's found out that he's alive, most of the things he accomplished will unravel.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's why he was like, "Why did you come back?"
I like that the movie that is LL.
Doesn't even change his name. It just goes
No.
by his the Lelouch Lamperouge. That's
No,
his
no.
name.
No, that's quite like the last part of the movie. Well, I could go with these people, but I'm just gonna wander with these.
And all be LL.
All
Yeah.
LL. Like as part of the thing, like we're going to be together, and it's like, hey, I don't care, be anyone. Still going to recognize.
All right, we're gonna go to Benihana's. I'm gonna burn my face real bad on the grill.
I'm pretty sure you know people that'll do the plastics.
There, now I look like hero. No one will
Someone
associate
totally
with me.
different. I'm just a really good Lelouch cosplayer.
Someone wants to die.
Oh. Forget you saw me.
Hey, you do that weird eye thing.
God damn. Okay, you forget you saw me. Hey.
All right. And with that, it's going to do it for us today here on Sound Goblin Gaming as we continue Super Robot Sundays. Join us next time when we will almost certainly actually get to the extra chapter.
Yeah.
Unless we, for some reason, decide to do a bunch of the completely non-storyline DLC, like onboard missions. But you can see us next tomorrow. We'll be getting back to Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory on Thursday as we continue towards the very tail end of the release books of Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition on D&D in Hindsight. And then back here next Sunday with more Super Robot Sundays. Until then, I've been Bograt.
I've been Krampus.
And I've been said.
Have a good one, everyone.